Crime in the modern era is an oversaturated and dirty business. Productions often have to cater for the desire for more warts, more grime, and even more blood. Detective, a modern crime board game designed by Ignacy, Trzewiczek, and released by Portal Games, sees players take on roles from the imaginary Antares National Investigation Agency. They're the pinnacle of detection. You work your way through 5 cases, use cross-organisational services, and endeavour to solve each within a time frame, stress level, and system which is frankly working against you. All cases are intricately built. You require specialised teamwork with varied levels and facets to resolve each one. You could work overtime to get the work done, but stress builds up. You could ask advisors to help. It's costly, but useful in equal measure. Imagine a game that has smatterings of a good CSI episode with the added detection of classic solvers like Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective, and then sprinkle with musty sweat. That's kind of what you get from this Polish modern crime solver classic. It's sophisticated, imaginative, and essentially compelling. Though in effect you are dealing with resource management and card task completion, detail is still very much king. The game enables 1 to 5 players. The solo mode is quite dynamic and is almost as good as with 5 players, to work together as a group of detectives, each siphoning off the crumbs and noting down the superfluous in order to get a result. Then later, finding that detail is analogous to motive, method or murder is amazingly fun and also essentially what keeps you going back to the game. We should not be surprised that the game is multifaceted. Trzewiczek created Imperial Settlers. Then we shouldn't be surprised it's fantastic in single player. He also created Robinson Crusoe. We do have some gripes, however. 2, to be fair. First, the game has very little replay value if you do your homework and really stick to the task at hand. The construction of each case is detailed, but it is quite fixed to a degree that makes repeat play harder, because if you've solved it, it's very hard to go back and unsolve it. The second, well, it's the need to play one and then the other. Dents are in the bodywork, and so the events age and add to the next and the next. This can be slightly frustrating. It makes the first 2 cases tepid, the third warm, the 4th and 5th scalding. So if you read fiction, especially crime fiction, it can be magnetic, though rarely will you return.